Welcome back, guys, to part 4, the last part of NFL Week 5 recap. Right here, we have San Francisco at Cardinals, which
Trey Lance's first game
Yeah.
didn't look too good. Cardinals, I think Murray finally realized he had Hopkins towards the end of the game. It took him long enough. Not a good game by the Cardinals, but I think the one shining part that everyone wants to talk about Kyler Murray and everyone wants to talk about what they're doing, but the defense is showing up. The defense got some playmakers. Buda Baker, Isaiah Simmons. They have people who can play there.
Yeah, Chandler Jones good at
Chandler Jones. They got one
even
at every
JJ
level.
Watt. JJ Watt got a couple sacks.
I mean, they got them at every level. Defensive end, linebackers, safety.
Yeah. I would say the only part they're struggling right now is corners, and that's it.
Yeah, but I mean, they're shutting people down. Look good. They made Tennessee play their worst game. The Niners played their worst game. The Rams played their worst game.
Yeah,
they can play defense, man.
I think they're super underrated defense.
Yeah, and they're the only undefeated team.
Yeah.
They have a tough game next week.
Bills.
That's going to be
game of the week potential.
That's game of the week, and I think that's where their first loss comes.
Yeah.
Might be an early prediction, but I think that's where their first loss is coming.
Really?
Yep.
I just want to go the upset every time I want the Cardinals.
Next game, because I think we'll talk about Josh Allen here soon.
Yep. Oh, soon is right now. Bills at Kansas City made Kansas City look like a JV varsity team.
Kansas City looked bad. I think they exposed them in every level. There's one way to play Kansas City, and Tampa Bay is the true team to expose them. Yeah. You play those safeties deep. You take away Tyreek Hill at that deep threat, and you pass rush like crazy, and you make Mahomes make a quick decision. This is why I take Herbert over Mahomes, because I think Herbert knows how to get rid of that ball fast. Where Mahomes is just a true playmaker. He wants to try to extend the play as long as possible.
Mahomes just needs to rely on Hill or Kelsey.
Yeah.
And if those two aren't open, he has nothing to do.
Yeah, or a healthy offensive line.
Yeah.
And the Bills just out physical, everything there, man.
Everything.
It looked good, and Josh Allen and the wind and the rain.
I don't know. I think Mahomes fell out of the top.
I was definitely wrong about Allen. I didn't think he was a quarterback that can do what he's doing.
In the beginning,
I wasn't a true believer, and man, he is throwing the deep ball. He just does everything.
I think Allen and Herbert are for sure the best quarterbacks in the AFC right now.
Yeah, they're playing like it at least.
Yeah,
we gotta give Mahomes credit. He's a Super Bowl MVP. Yeah. You know, so
we're not saying Mahomes bad. He's elite still.
I think this is the worst team he's had, and it's showing, man. Hey, how he needs his help too. You know?
All the old line from 2019 and 2020 is gone. Schwartz is gone.
You got a rookie on the line.
Yeah.
I don't know. He just didn't look good. He was throwing the ball in the dirt, not accurate at all.
He looked like Lamar.
You know, I think they got to be worried about that division, because even the games they won, they had to come back and win. Yeah. So they haven't had a complete game. Well, I guess you can say with the Eagles, but even the Eagles dropped 30
on it. I don't know who's that guy, Daniel Sorensen. He played horrible.
Yeah,
they need new safety. They need a new safety.
They need a new secondary quick.
Their top cornerback was hurt. Ladarius.
We're gonna see, because people are gonna start copying this defense that they play. Yeah. So Kansas City, man, you better fucking change things up. Andy Reid,
do something.
Gotta make those changes.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into the heartbreaker.
Oh, Colts versus Ravens. Now, I'm gonna say the Colts should have won.
The Colts played such a good game for the first 3 quarters. Carson made every right move, other than the fumble. But at the end of the day, his kicker missed 3, an extra point, and 2 field goals when it mattered most.
Rodriguez, Blankenship guy, he's out.
And then the defense got tired, and Lamar just couldn't be stopped.
Yeah,
so credit to Lamar towards the end of the game, but for the first 2.5 quarters, it looked like he didn't know how to play football. Mm-hmm. That defense was doing work. Leonard was all over the field.
Leonard forced a fumble.
I don't know what happened to Lamar. He's like, forget these legs. Let me play quarterback. Let me show I can throw this rock. And, hey, he proved it.
And the Colts forgot how to guard a tight end.
Yeah, Andrews went off.
Yeah.
And, you know, I just feel bad for the Colts here, because they should have won that game. And the kicker,
they should have got that lateral touchdown. That was behind.
Oh, yeah, that defensive touchdown. Yeah. I think they went and scored a touchdown anyways on the play or on that drive, but still.
Yeah.
I mean, nothing worked in the favor for the Colts, and now they dropped to 1-4 in a hole. I do think in that weak division, they still have a chance, though.
They do? So
they still have to play everyone. They play the Titans twice, they play the Jags twice, and the Texans twice. Mm-hmm. They go 6-0 in that division, they should wrap things up.
Yeah, maybe, but
they got their tough part. So
Colts,
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, they still. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on Thursday.